Hi, my name is Emma Fisketjon and I'm going to be doing my persuasive speech. Did you know that 87% of students interviewed after high school said that they don't know anything about personal finance or taxes? In our high school career, we take the basics: math, English, history, etc. So why don't we have a mandatory finance class, or a mandatory cooking class, or home economics? Today I will discuss the dire need for a basic life skills course in high school. According to an article published by Forbes, shop classes are being eliminated in states such as California due to a program called the A through G requirements. So the A through G requirements are a basic outline for schools of what courses need to be taught and are required for graduation. So A is history, B is English, C is math, D is science, E is a foreign language or another language such as sign language, etc. F is visual and performing arts. This could be anything from band to choir to orchestra to an arts course to acting, things of that nature. And G is college prep electives. College prep electives is a very broad course requirement. Schools offer usually around 20 to 30 different types of electives, and this is anything from AP courses such as AP English, AP Calculus, things of that nature, all the way to physical education or a pottery course. And my school did offer a personal finance course, but many people didn't take it because it doesn't sound very fun. People would much rather take physical education or pottery, things like that. So that's why I believe that the life skills in finance needs to be mandatory. That way students will have to take it as part of their curriculum to graduate. The LA School District had eliminated 90% of their home ec and shop classes by 2012, and by 2013, 100% of them were gone. This shows that home ec is rapidly dying, and since the 1950s, it has been declining, and I feel like that has shown in today's society how dependent we have become on others for basic life skills such as cooking and sewing and personal finance. In an interview done in the Smithsonian magazine, Alice Lichtenstein, she discussed the need for cooking courses in high school. She blamed the lack of home ec cooking classes on the fact that we now have so many processed and pre-prepared meals that we can buy, and we simply ignore the fact that we might need to cook, and we just buy pre-made meals and processed frozen foods that we can quick throw in the oven and we have no preparation to do. A lot of people in the 21st century say that cooking takes too much time and effort. In my opinion, this is simply just due to the fact that we never received the proper education on how to cook a quick, healthy meal at home. Having a basic life skills course would eliminate this and set us up for a success. Due to the fact that we don't know how to cook a quick, healthy meal at home, this has led to a rise in obesity rates. In Great Britain, obesity was an issue back in 2010. Obesity by offering compulsory cooking courses and being able to, and they are now mandatory in the schools. This does not cover personal finance, things like that, but it at least helps one aspect of day-to-day life. Along with cooking and shop, personal finance would need to be included. As I stated before, 87% of high school students said they have no knowledge of personal finance. We often rely on others, such as accountants and things like that, to do our taxes. I took a personal finance course in high school, and I learned a lot about how to do day-to-day things, such as write a check, file taxes, etc., etc. But many students, of course, other students decide to take pottery, physical education, things like that. So that just shows that we need to make it mandatory so that students do get the same education that I received and I use in my daily life. By adding a life skills course and making you feel more successful and will become more independent, and healthier adults. This will eliminate a lot of stress on not only the child but also the parents. When you send a child off for college without them knowing how to cook, clean, their taxes, manage their money, it's kind of scary. It feels like you're letting them go into a world that they have no knowledge. Having a basic life skills course would eliminate this stress on the adults, and it will help the students feel more prepared to go into the world and do their own thing. Offering these courses will also help students find their. So this is from personal experience. In my personal finance course, one of the students that I was with found that she actually really enjoyed finance, and she is actually going to school to become an accountant now. So a lot of chefs and accountants can come out of this. In order to make this happen, we need to petition our local school boards, first of all. A lot of students, teachers, and parents will gladly sign a petition because they feel that it needs to be mandatory. Also, speak directly to your school's principal. So if you can't get directly through to the school board, a lot of times you can ask the principal if you can create a course that will help basic life skills. Third, attend those meetings. So a lot of schools have parent conferences, parent boards that get together and discuss what can be improved in the school. So although those meetings might seem treacherous and hours on hours, if you attend those meetings and bring it up to the school board can then take it to the principal, who can then take it to the school district, et cetera, and it's just one step closer to getting it approved. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to my speech, and I really appreciate all of your concern for the fact that we do not have basic life skills courses for high school students. Thank you so much.